This video chart presentation of Lionbridge Technologies. Lionbridge is a NASDAQ global market stock trading under ticker LIOX. Not a bad little day on Friday. Closed up 1.5%. Slight increase in volume, 243,000 shares traded. Going to be keeping an eye on this stock, trying to break out of a channel stuck between $3.90 and basically $3.70. Been there for going on a month. So I want to see if it's got any sort of upward push in it, take out that resistance, and move back above that 50-day moving average. MACD just dropped a bullish cross. Ideally, right through here is where I've been looking for another upswing, because I always want to see the MACD hold zero. Of course, it didn't. Stock fell back down. Now, once again, trying to show a little shift in trend. Histogram bars back over top of zero. Ultimately, I look down the road. I want to see the MACD back above zero, break this downward trend, and show that the trend's gone bullish once again. It's a very nice reversal position for the ADX. A little bit of a pinch, pretty loose. PPO didn't get down very low, but again, ADX up pretty high, negative DI following. Looks like they're reversing positions now. Nice spot to try and take on some upward pressure. MFIs, been trending below 50. Now on a little bit of an upswing. I'll be looking for that break of 50 to show people are paying higher prices for the stock. You can see a slight uptrend in the accumulation distribution, even in the more near term over the last 2.5 months, breaking through to new highs, signaling that there's more buying in this stock than selling. That's reiterated by the Chaikin money flow holding in the green, saying over a 20-day period, buys are outweighing sells. Commodity channel, putting together an uptrend. Again, a key point is to break through 50. When that happens, it's reflective of people paying higher prices for the stock over a 20-day mean. Full stow, it's a gauge of momentum. Again, over top of 50, trading on the upper half of the indicator, shows bullish momentum. In the tricks, does look like it's trying to flatten out, but has the potential of a bullish cross. Like the MACD, I want to see it back over top of zero. That's a sign of a bullish trend. Pretty consistent pattern shown here. Most of the indicators are fighting to push to the upper half. But again, the stock's been stuck in a channel for a month. RSIs, though, are right at that critical point. Want to see them over top of 50 and holding that point. You can see back through here when they broke through 50. Nice upward pressure in the stock. You can see the momentum getting sucked out of the play. Found a base, though, tried to hold over top of 50. And when it finally fell apart through here, that's where, of course, the price per share dropped off. Now just looking for a reversal in that course, trying to break back up through 50. And I'd want to see it hold over top of 50 and show bullish momentum is being sustained in the play. As I mentioned, the channel, you can see historically it was actually a resistance point right around there, up at 378. Even when it came back through here in November, it was serving as a little bit of resistance before it broke out. Now in classic TA fashion, that area is holding as support. And it's going to be important for that to hold, because if it doesn't, I'd look for that price to come back down here near an old resistance point and the 200-day moving average. And more importantly, it could be signaling the stock is just going to continue on this downtrend. So right now this 370, 375 area is pretty important to hold as support, as it takes on a pretty healthy resistance at $3.90. Held as support. When it fell through it, definitely holding as resistance. And that's a tough spot for it, because also importantly, you want to see the stock price trading over top of the 50-day moving average, which is now peaked out and trending downward. So I want to see the price per share back over top of that to get that 50-day rotating and moving back upward and continuing an upward path with the 200-day. Now beyond $3.90, I'd say it's going to meet some more resistance right there around $4, $4.06. But I'd look for it to stiffen up near the top end, up around $4.20. Good chart to keep an eye on, though, to see if it's going to break out of this channel. Because if it does, it's got a nice little upside to the primary resistance. It would also be pushing on some 52-week highs. So those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the LIOX chart. But as always, merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.